Yo, what's up, everybody? You watch your own air with Nick Driver. Nick Driver podcast. Yo, I'm here with my homie, DJ, man. We known each other for a while. We have a lot in common, but we also have some things that we differentiate from each other with, especially when it comes to politics.
Absolutely.
DJ, let's get into it. What you feeling, brother? What you feeling?
Let's go, man. I mean, a lot of people that saw a lot of my posts in the past couple of days. I mean, I was on vacation in Ohio, and I went from North Carolina to Ohio and back again. And in between that, I saw a lot of politics. I saw a lot of videos. I saw a lot of political videos. And you know what, man? I kind of lost my temper.
Yeah. Hey, yo, DJ, I'll tell you something, brother. It's a very heightened state that we're in.
Absolutely.
And I want to tell you something. I've done the same at times. And I think the best thing is to look at it and go, what is your legit qualms, if you don't mind me asking, and problems with Trump administration?
My problem is not specifically with Trump. I think my problems are with politics in general, where people lie consistently. They cover up the truth. They make up the truth. And I think that's where I honestly got caught up. Like, I'm going to call myself out on this because I really got caught up in what other people were saying. So it wasn't.
What do you like DJ, if you don't mind me asking you? And first off, I'm hoping this is the first of many times that we talk together. I've definitely got caught up on stuff too before. What do you feel like you get caught up on, if you don't mind me asking?
I get caught up on the specifics. I get caught up on people like Trump calling somebody Pocahontas.
Okay.
Making fun of somebody that has a disability.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't like the other side having nothing to do with any of it and still not doing anything for what they represent.
I will.
If that makes sense.
Okay. DJ, me and you were brothers. And I will say this. I didn't like when Trump made fun of that person with a disability either. But I do want to tell you, at that moment in time, what a lot of people miss is the context. Okay. And at that moment in time, he was getting heckled a lot. There was people doing a lot of stuff. Have you ever been in a situation, just let me ask you this. Have you ever been in a situation where people were like coming at you like cha 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 cha, and maybe there's a person that is not doing that does it, and you approach it like that,
and you're like, shit, man.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Like, as opposed to, I don't think Trump did it. I've been watching him for almost 8 years. I don't think he did that crap purposely. And he did issue a statement, but you probably won't hear about it. If you're voting left, you probably won't hear about it because they have a tendency to not let stuff come across the aisle. I'm a middle of the road right guy. Okay. I'll go ahead and say, man,
both, man.
You know,
you and me both agree on that.
But you know what? The guy's getting attacked at the moment, and a lot of people miss context. If you're getting attacked constantly and that happens, you're like, yo, I'm not saying this right. I'm just saying there's context.
There is context, and I do agree with you. But at the same time, how do you justify saying somebody's hold on, let me back up and think about this for a second.
Yeah, no, you're good, brother. You're good. It's so good to see you, brother.
It's great to see you as well, man. we're going to make America great again.
Yeah. Hey, you know,
Like,
one way or another, right?
one way or another, we got 4 years to correct whatever's going wrong. But when I hear somebody that's supposed to represent our country calling somebody out by a racial slur,
Well, what did he say? What racial slur?
the specific comment would
Yes, sir.
be the racial slur against Native Americans, the Pocahontas thing.
What did he say?
He called her Pocahontas, man.
Okay, first off, that was a I'm gonna go ahead and mention this. That was to a woman that had she was claiming she was Native American.
Absolutely. And you
And
are
she was not.
absolutely
She was
right.
not. She was not. It came back that she was not. So he called her Pocahontas to make fun of her.
But in
That's
that
pretty
same
funny. That's
respect,
pretty funny.
absolutely, you are absolutely right. It came back that she was not even Native American. But for
So
somebody,
how is that like to you, like me and you talking? How is that a racial slur if she's not Native American? He's like, yo, it's Pocahontas. Because he's actually making fun of the idea that you are pretending to be Native American when you're not.
but does
That's
that
what
make
Trump's
it okay
doing.
to make that
Trump is a
comment?
chess player.
Does that make it okay to make that comment, though?
Does it make it okay for that woman to say I'm Native American when she's
No,
not?
absolutely not.
So I think the thing I would ask myself is, would any of this have happened if she had not pretended she was Native American?
No. But does it make it okay for him to be a playground bully making that comment?
Yes, because I'll tell you why. You have to look at what has happened to this point. They have tried to lock this man up. They've tried to put him in jail. They have made up crap about him. All of these things, they're like, oh, you're going to vote for a felon? My question is this, internet. I thought everybody was on George Floyd's side, right? He was a felon, won't he? So you telling me George Floyd is a felon and he's okay, but Trump is a felon and he's not?
Oh, and I mean, if you look at the other side,
No. I mean, what do you think?
what I think is
That's a legit argument.
that is an absolute legitimate argument. And if you look at the other side, everything on the other side has still yet to come out. Everything with Biden, everything that they have tried to press in the opposite direction has yet to be solved.
They pushed Biden out of office, man.
Biden pushed himself out of office.
Nah, he didn't. They pushed him out because they thought he couldn't win. And then, Trump technically beat two people in this election.
Well, let's get down to
He beat Biden and Harris. Damn! That's crazy.
When you have a political partner that actually pushes back against you to get herself elected, she talks shit about I'm trying to watch my language. She talks crap
you're
about
fine.
him.
You're fine with your language. As my dogs are barking. Are they bothering you?
They might be my language barrier. But she talked a lot of stuff against him just for her election possibility.
But why would she do that?
Why would anybody do that?
Because
You're
Biden
talking
had
against
terrible,
the same person that you ran with.
DJ, in my opinion, Biden had terrible policy.
Man, 2 years in, we knew he wasn't worth a damn.
So people are sick of going to the grocery store and not having enough money to buy enough groceries for their children and themselves. People are tired of going to the gas station and going, I might just have to get $10 of gas.
Oh my God.
People are sick. People are sick of it. So the idea of I told people 3 days, bro, 3 days before this shit happened. I told everybody, I said, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I've been paying attention to the Vegas odds. Trump's gonna win. And now a bunch of people are going back to that video and going, yo, Nick Driver was like, yo, Mike, chill out, buddy. I'm talking to my buddy DJ. He's so mad. Look at him.
Even your dog said you got it right.
Yeah. So, but the thing I'm getting at is it's very easy to hate someone because you don't like them just in general. But Trump has done a lot for a lot of people. Like he's the only president that put money into HBCUs, historically black colleges. Nobody likes to talk about this. And I talk about this a lot on my podcast, but I know my podcast ain't blowing up yet. But with great guests like you, it will.
Hey, man, I'm here to support you, whatever you have to say.
But I tell you, he has put, before he left office, Obama didn't do it. Bush didn't do it. None of them did it. Trump put money into HBCUs. So I'm sitting here going, how's he a racist?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if he's a racist, he's the world's worst racist of all time. Because, I mean, yo, if I'm a racist and I hate somebody, why would I give them funding?
Nice.
The one big thing that I have to contest with Trump, I mean, I have my opinions. Everybody's got their opinions, and I put multiple videos
But DJ,
up.
I want to ask you this. If he's a racist, why would you give funding to HBCUs?
He's not a racist. There are a lot of things that I don't agree, but I still back. He's not a racist. Maybe he's a little bit misdirected, but honestly, that's the worst thing I can say about him right now.
So I know that you're not like a total like Trump guy. I get it. I'm not like I don't like the idea of how he talks to people, but his policies are freaking solid, bro.
It's politics, man.
And I've never done nothing to you to make you angry at me, right?
Absolutely not.
And you've never done nothing to me. So what has this
I
guy
would hope
done?
not.
What is no, you never have. You're amazing. So what has he done? And I saw some of your, rapid fire, and I'm just asking, what has he done? Or are you reacting, which is fair? Are you reacting to what maybe you're hearing online from some of these left media sources?
A lot of that came from what was supposedly a live broadcast. And
now, what broadcast was it?
It was from Fox News. Fox News was broadcasting something that they said was live from Georgia.
Okay.
And I was looking at that. I was watching that, and I'm like, well, how's the sun still up? Because it's 9 p.m. This can't possibly be live.
Well, you know what? It's the hour back, man. That jacked me up too. So, yeah.
But one of the things that did really set me off was the fact that he was in Western North Carolina to make an appearance, and one of the main routes into North Carolina that was really crucial.
Are you talking about during Hurricane Helene?
Absolutely.
Okay.
During that entire situation, which is something that I'm still signed up to go volunteer for, he got an entire really crucial roadway shut down so he could make an appearance.
Well,
And
I want to mention something to you before. One of my cousins works out there, and they were picking bodies out of trees, bro.
I know.
Trump's the only dude that actually went out there. Kamala Harris didn't.
Harris
Biden didn't.
flew over it.
Nope. She didn't come out there. Well, yeah, she might have flew over it, but
She flew over it. That was the only thing she did.
The thing I'm getting at is you can't get mad at a guy for showing up. And let's keep it 100. The one great thing about Trump, he shows up, bro. If me and you got into a gunfight, this dude, whether we wanted to or not, he's going to be like, yo, I'm coming in. He's going to show up, he's going to be like this. DJ and Nick shouldn't have gotten a gunfight. Yeah, okay. They shouldn't have gotten a gunfight. But you can't get mad at the guy for showing up, bro. Like,
but
I got mad love for you.
Mad.
Like, the dude showed up, bro.
But he shut down a major thoroughway.
Dude, the roads were wrecked.
And everything got shut down because he was coming in.
You know, you're welcome to your opinion. Here's what I'm gonna say. The other side didn't even show up.
No, they didn't. But that doesn't.
So you're no. The thing, I love you, bro, but so you're pissed that Trump showed up, but the other side didn't even show up, but you're pissed at Trump.
No, actually, I'm honestly more pissed at my reaction. Because after I thought about it, it made a little bit more sense. I lost my temper. And that's the one thing that we don't need to do.
Well, can I tell you something, though? I think
absolutely.
I think it's respectful, because I think, like, yo, when I see you like passionate about something, I think that's good, though, DJ. I think that means you care and you have a heart. You know what? You can always be like, yo, if we got into an argument, you could be like, yo, Nick, I didn't mean to say that. I'd be like, yo, you're fine. And if I ever said anything like, yo, DJ, it was a heat of the moment, I didn't mean to say that. You'd be like, Nick, we're fine. You know what I'm saying?
But that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I'm apologizing for my reaction.
You ain't got to apologize for nothing, bro.
A whole lot of the stuff that I posted on Facebook were just posts from me reacting without thinking.
Are you
I've had
upset?
a little bit of time. I've had a little bit of time to think about it and go back and research. Yeah, I'm still irritated about some of those things.
Sure.
But
sure. Are you upset that Trump won the election?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, I don't know. If you are, that's fine.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
What do you want for us as Americans, if you don't mind me asking, brother?
I want a better 4 years.
What does better 4 years mean to you?
Better for us?
Yes, sir.
Better than the alternate option. I don't think the other option was any good for anybody. I think we need more people going back to work. I think we need better job opportunities. I think we need to be able to afford our groceries and afford our gas. I think we need to be able to go somewhere without worrying about going broke. And
I like everything you're saying right there.
To be completely honest, I think Trump is the only person that's going to make that happen.
Yeah.
I don't think the other option was even realistic.
I mean, a lot of people just hate Trump, and I don't get it, because I'm like, this is the people person. Like, this is the person that's going to be like, yo, I want you to keep your money. They got Vivek Ramaswamy, who wants to, yo, bro, he's got Vivek Ramaswamy who wants to do away with a lot of federal regulation, such as the NRC, which is National Regulatory Committee. This dude has got it all going, bro. He's got it all going. He's got people that are going to kill it. And I'm like, when people say, yo, I just don't like him, I'm like, there's a lot of people I don't like. But you can't just wild out on somebody because you don't like them, right?
You're exactly right. I mean, I might
I
not
mean,
like somebody.
if Trump legitimately did something that makes you go, yo, I don't like this, I would expect you to be like, well, he did something to where it was a regulation to where it affected me financially. And this happened. But the problem is, I think the majority of people go, I don't like him. Why? He's a racist. Trump's not a racist. He dated a black woman for 4 years.
Show
I
me
mean,
proof
this don't even
where
make no damn
Trump
sense.
is a racist.
CNN, MSNBC, and all of them, they call Trump and all of his followers fascists, racists, Nazis. The reason that he walked away with this election is because people got sick of it. People got sick of being called these names, and you're just trying to survive, bro.
And then you look at the other side with this election year, where people are getting called garbage.
Trump
They're
did it.
getting called
Trump,
Nazis.
I mean,
They're getting called racist.
Joe Biden called half of Americans garbage.
Yeah, we're all garbage. Well,
Joe Biden called half of Americans garbage. Like, okay, here's what the left's gonna tell you. Oh, well, Tony, whatever his name is, made a joke. Puerto Rico is garbage. Can I tell you something? That was a comedian. Trump didn't say that. So, and I'm gonna tell you something. If me and you on this podcast, and I'm like, yo, and I said some crazy shit like, oh, I don't know, I'm trying to come up with some crazy shit.
you should probably not, because it'll get held against you.
I'm gonna go okay. Olive Garden has got the greatest fish sticks. Okay. You wake up the next morning and everybody's like, DJ thinks Olive Garden's got the greatest fish sticks. You'd be like, yo, I didn't say that. That was Nick said that. That's what the media does, bro. And I'm telling you, bro,
trying to warn everybody about for the past
everybody's
2
done with
weeks,
this.
Nick. Everything that I've said for the past 2 weeks, even when I lost my temper and I made some very inappropriate statements, and I do apologize for that.
Are you good though? I like the passion behind it.
There was passion, but there was also a lack of control. And that's something I definitely.
Well, I got a lack of control sometimes too.
It happens, but I mean, when it comes down to passion, we all say a lot of things that might be taken out of context. And I think that's exactly what you just said. I said something, but then 15 other people took it the wrong way.
I don't think you said anything. I've been watching your page, man, because you're my friend and you're one of the few people I follow. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You're my guy. You know, I care about you. You're my friend. And, you know, but I'll tell you this. I don't think you said anything wrong. If that's your opinion, say it. But here's what I would say. The only thing I will say in the future is if you're going to make these statements, and I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about anybody. If anybody's going to make these statements that are very, some of the statements people make are very crazy. Make sure you can back them up with facts. That's all I would say.
Absolutely. And I think that's where a lot of us got misled in the past couple of weeks, where everybody's getting their information from social media. They're getting their information from TikTok, Facebook, Whatever. People like you put your information out there, you put your absolute opinion out there, and I
Yes, sir.
watch that shit every day.
I watch you every day too. Every time you go live, I watch you too. So, hey
I'm gonna
yo,
make it more often.
hey yo, it's mutual.
It is absolutely mutual because I can talk to you and you can talk back to me and we can have a difference of opinion, but we're not going to war with each other.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
And the fact that I see so many of my friends that are just taking things off of Facebook and claiming it as truth, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yo, DJ, I woke up this morning. I didn't even post anything crazy, right? 20 people unfriended me on Facebook.
Yeah,
That's not really up to me. I look at it and I go, well, that's on you because okay, when I was growing up, I'm a little bit older than you, man. Most people have a lot of people that are like 35 plus, they're going to have like this kind of belief in God to where like when shit goes wrong, you're like, there's something bigger than me that can get me through this, right? But a lot of people that believe in politics and stuff, especially on the left, bro, especially on the left, they don't have no belief in God. And their politics, that's their religion. And therefore, just okay, I'm a Christian, but I'm not the best Christian by any means. I'm the worst Christian on planet Earth.
man, none of us are.
The worst, no, yo, bro, I'm the worst one of all time. Yo, okay. But here's the thing I'm gonna tell you. Worst one of all time. But there's certain stories where even I think it's like ridiculous. I'm like, Noah got swallowed by a whale and what he get pooped out on a like, yo, and but here's the thing I'm saying. A lot of people on the left don't believe in anything. And they
I
have
agree.
this crazy ass belief that, oh, I'm gonna do it, and they end up believing in politics. And yo, bro, what happens when you lose? Tonight happens. And it's like you're destroyed. It's you have to believe in something greater than yourself. You know, they took God out of schools. They want to
Let's talk about
interject it. They want to interject it with different things.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that somewhere something went wrong. And man, it really did start with taking God out of schools.
I
A
agree.
lot of people agree with that. A lot of people disagree with that, and that ultimately
I'm on
comes
the fence.
down.
I'm on the fence with it, DJ. I'm on the fence.
Go ahead.
I'm on the fence because I don't know if we should have super religion in schools, but I will say this. If we don't have religion in schools, it turns into what we got now, which is crazy. I mean, you've got like dildos and crap like that. And I mean, that should not be, these books should not be shown to children.
I agree.
So it's going from here to here. Yo, I'm saying, yo, can we get here? Like,
Can we
yo,
find a
can we,
middle ground?
yo, DJ, can we get here, bro? Yo.
Right. Can we find a middle ground?
Right.
I mean, we got a separation of church and state. We got people that argue about that all day long about
You think we should have
how
had a
that comes
separation of church and
down.
state?
When it comes to public schools, I don't know, man. At this point, I don't even really know anymore.
Me
I
neither.
know what I see.
Hey yo,
I know
but hey
what
yo,
people
brother,
have a
hey
problem
brother,
with.
hey brother. Me
Yeah,
neither.
yeah.
Keep going.
I know what I see. I know what I have problems with. But again, when it comes down to it, it is still my opinion. However, if we are going to have a separation between church and state, then maybe we need to look a little bit harder at what we're doing.
Sure. But I think the issue is the people that are in schools, a lot of people on the left don't care
I agree.
don't care about God, don't care about Jesus. If I end up having a kid, is this the environment I gotta raise it in? And I gotta try to raise this beautiful little human in the environment of how crazy people are right now? I mean, that's a
beautiful
legitimate
statement.
thought, right?
I think that's an absolutely beautiful statement. And I think that's one of the things that came back immediately after the election results. Like, oh, well, if you got a transgendered children, then they're going to be crying tomorrow. Hey, come on, man.
Facts.
Your child is 6 years old, not even old enough to question their own sexuality. And you're using that as a political point. There is no reason for a 6-year-old to be trying to figure out their own gender. There are more reasons for us to be very worried about that exact problem. And there's a lot of people that are going to not like that statement. And I don't care. Because at the end of the day, we see people that are using that to their advantage. The people that are going to be upset because I was going to vote for Harris. Harris was supposed to be my president. And now that Harris isn't going to be the president, now my transgendered child isn't going to be safe. Come on, man.
Facts.
Can we talk about this?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is absolutely crazy. Your 6-year-old isn't even old enough to choose their own dinner, much less their sexuality. Let's be logical about this.
No, I'm clapping for you because I agree.
I mean, you and I might disagree about certain things when it comes to
but you know what, DJ? We agree on a lot.
We agree on a lot of important shit. And I think there's a lot more people that need to see this and need to hear this. And that's why I put up so much in the past week. That's why I had satire.
I love the stuff you're putting up.
That's why those videos were so satirical. I'm Dave DJ, and I endorse this message. Yeah, I put a whole lot of satire in all of that, and it pissed a lot of people off. But you know what? It made you think, didn't it?
Sure. I agree with that. And I think you need to look at it and go, I decided about a year ago, I would look at you as like one of my good friends, and me and you are not going to be like, yo, if you were like, yo, I think Harris is the best. And I'm like, yo, I think Trump's the best. I don't feel like that's something that's going to tear our friendship apart. I mean, because I feel like you would say, hey, this is why I like her. And I would say, well, this is why I like him. And it would be logical on both sides. Right?
Absolutely.
And I think that's fair. I think that's fair. But
I think that's absolutely fair. I mean,
yo, you're my dude, man. You're my dude, bro.
You and I have gone back and forth over the past couple of months, and I've watched all your videos. I've gone back and forth with you, and you know my opinion. I know yours, and it hasn't changed a damn thing.
Sure. But you know what? We still looking real good, and we're real good friends.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Absolutely.
But DJ, we're getting close to the 40-minute mark where I have to shut this down before I get hit and we get cut off.
Before you get forced to leave.
Before I get forced to leave. Everybody, I want to mention you guys. Yo, this is my man DJ right here. He's one of my great friends. We've been friends for so long, and I'm gonna tell you something. Very much appreciate this man's opinion on things. I would encourage you guys to follow him. Facebook. Have you got a Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram, not so much, but I got
All
my
right.
own YouTube that I keep sharing. So
Tell
we'll get
us your
that up and
YouTube real
running.
quick if you don't mind, brother.
What's that?
Tell us your YouTube if you don't mind.
It's DJ Diggity, Dave Diggity. I don't know. Whatever the hell it is. I'll mention it.
He said it's one of those, man.
It's
So
one of those.
I'll put it in the description. You
Thank
guys,
you very much. I appreciate that.
you guys, this is one of my favorite people. And me and him, we agree on most things, but we like to talk about the things we don't agree on.
You know what, man?
Yeah,
We agree to disagree.
that's
And
fair. That's fair.
a lot of people have a problem with that statement, but you and me, we can disagree on most things, and it still
Yeah.
doesn't change.
Because
a
we
damn thing.
brothers, man. We're brothers.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? A lot of people think we're twin brothers.
You might be the more attractive twin.
I think you are. Yo, you
All
guys watching Nick Driver podcast on air with Nick Driver, and I have been blessed to be hanging out with DJ Diggity tonight. And I'm gonna tell you guys, follow him on Facebook and all his other social medias. Yo, this is an amazing guy, and he's got some amazing viewpoints. You guys have a great night.
I'll be back. I promise. Good night, y'all.